Ever wondered how machines learn? It's a fascinating process, akin to how a child learns about the world around them. Today we dive into the depths of machine learning, uncovering its various approaches like concept learning, decision tree learning, and more, all in an effort to enlighten our understanding of this intricate and rapidly evolving field. Imagine a toddler learning to identify a cat. They start with a basic concept, maybe a furry animal with 4 legs and a tail. Each time they encounter a new creature, they refine this concept, adding and subtracting features until they can correctly identify a cat every time. This is the crux of concept learning, a cornerstone of machine learning where a computer program is trained to classify objects by refining its understanding of what makes an object belong to a particular class. Now let's shift gears to decision tree learning. It's a lot like playing a game of 20 questions. The computer starts with a broad question that divides the data into 2 large groups. Then, it keeps asking more specific questions, gradually whittling down the possibilities until it arrives at the correct answer. Imagine a tree with each question forming a new branch, and you've got the basic idea of a decision tree. But how does a machine know which questions to ask? That's where the FindS algorithm comes into play. It's a bit like a detective, starting with a hypothesis and refining it as new evidence comes to light. The goal is to find the most specific hypothesis that fits all the positive instances and none of the negative ones. Yet what happens when there's more than one hypothesis that fits the data? That's where the candidate elimination approach steps in. It maintains 2 sets of hypotheses, the most specific and the most general that fit the data. As new instances come in, the machine updates these sets, gradually narrowing down the possibilities until only the correct hypothesis remains. Finally, let's tackle the formation of decision trees using Boolean functions. This is like building a flowchart with yes or no questions. Each question corresponds to a Boolean function, and the machine uses these functions to decide which branch to follow. It's a systematic, logical way of sorting through data and making decisions. So, to wrap things up, machine learning is all about teaching machines to learn from data, much like how a child learns about the world. It uses a variety of approaches from concept learning to decision tree learning and employs algorithms like FindS and techniques like candidate elimination to make sense of the data. The end goal is to have machines that can learn, adapt, and make decisions, paving the way for a future where machines can assist us in ways we can only imagine today.